Alright, here we reach the UI of the Substance Painter and we want to talk about it. So please open your Substance Painter. Okay, in the first menu, File, with this button and Control N, we can import our 3D models from here. And we talked about it in the previous video. Okay, with second button and Control O, you can open your saved project as SPSM formats. Okay, and recent files are recent files. You can clear from here and open sample. With open samples, you have access to the Substance default 3D models, and let's check it. French restaurant table. Wow. This example has been recently added to Substance, and I think it's very useful to take the time to as a case study. As you can see, everything is okay, everything is cool. This part is for beard. Let's check another textures part, table. Okay. Very well. The next one is this card. The next one is the odd and weird toad. As you can see, this is a weird toad with marble material. The next one, Mitmat. All these projects are baked, as you can see. Where are you? Here. And you can just drag and drop your different materials into and play with them just like that. The next one, the famous preview sphere. Everything is okay. This is for smart materials. The good preview for the smart materials, I think. And the last one, tiling material. I think the last one is about the height maps. So you can study this simple. Can be very helpful for you. Where is the height range? Okay. A flat plane and apply only height maps into, and we can reach something like that. Okay. Okay, this is for close the program and save as, more save options, and import resources. With this window, you can import your different resources like, I don't know, alphas, PNG files, maybe your baked textures, and something like that. Okay? After choose your textures from your computer, let's choose something like mm, something like roughness imperfections. Okay? As you can see, that PNG files format is undefined, but you can choose it as alpha or color lot or environment or textures. I choose it as a texture to import into Substance Painter. Then import your resources to current season. For example, import for season only. The resources will be lost at the next launch of Substance Painter for your project and for your library here. And for example, import. Da 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 dun. Okay, that's it. This part and this button is for export your mesh from Substance Painter, but I do not recommend it. Okay? And the important part of this software, that is export textures or Control Shift E. Uh, we will be knowing about the exporting from the Substance Painter at the end of the first project. So that's it. We will work on it and we will export our textures uh, from our projects parts and send to Photoshop or After Effects or Adobe 3D Stager. Export to Photoshop. With this window, you can export your textures into Photoshop and edit them there. After then, back to Substance Painter. Okay, in the edit menu, we have undo, Control Z, Control Z, and Control Y, Control Y, and project configuration. We learned about this window in previous part, so but uh, re-import mesh. With this button, we can apply some changes into 3D models in our 3D software. So uh, after that, click this button and import it to Substance Painter, and our 3D model is updated. Okay. With setting part, you can uh, access to the software settings like language, background color, as you can see, background color shadow, and something like that. And you can edit your shortcuts from here, for example, L for symmetry, or number one is select paint tool, and you can edit from here. But I think all the defaults are okay. Okay, and the library. Okay, in the mood window and menu, As you can see, we have baking, we have painting, and we have rendering button. But as you can see, everything is we want from this mode menu is here: baking, painting, and rendering. Okay. In the window menu, you can change the viewport UI style and customize for yourself. In the next video, we will talk about uh, this menu. Okay, for example, assets, texture set list, display setting, shader settings, and something like that. To improve your knowledge of the Substance Painter UI. Okay, and you can save your UI layout from here, load and hide all. For this one with shortcut, tab shortcut. Okay, reset UI. As you can see, all the UI of the viewport is changed. uh, the next menu is viewport. Give me a second. Okay, display material is M, next channel is C, shift C, display next map is B. Look here, height data channel, roughness, metallic, normal, height plus normal, and M, C, B, B, C, B, B, E, and that's it. Show entire mesh is F. For example, you lost in this viewport and F. Okay, where is it? Just press F and your 3D model is here. These two mm, menus are about creating plugins in Python and JavaScript. Of course, they're not something we can cover in this course. And of course, you can import your plugins from here. As you can see, plugins folder, reload plugin folder from here, reload plugin folder, and that's it. But the last menu is for help. Tutorials, release notes, documentations, shortcut list, everything you want and everything you want to learn more about this software, you can find it from here. For example, what's new on this version? SVG file support and learn more. That's it. Improved import and drag and drop, transparency support. This is the sample project of uh, this version. Pass improvement, pass tool improvement. We'll talk about these options in the projects part. Okay, so let's go to the next video and getting know about these buttons. They are very important and helpful windows from this software. Okay, so see you in the next video.